Hey guys, welcome back to Digimon Story Time Strange. Last time we got ourselves all the way to the top of this giant tower to try and contact Junomon, but we ran into a bit of a snag, seeing as a giant Parrotmon, a Titan Parrotmon to be more accurate, pretty much stopped us from doing just about anything, and we walked in with like the exact wrong team to deal with a giant vaccine type. So I decided to take a step back, reload a save, and go back and do some training to make ourselves a little bit more ready to fight a giant vaccine type bird. So as you can see, I've put together, well, a bit of Digimon. I've been training quite a bit, but even if you try and grind in this game, grinding in this game doesn't get you as much like progress as it would be just going about it in a different way, which is confusing to say, but we'll go over it. Anyways, you can see a lot of Digimon are in a lot of different positions. As you can see, I have a bunch of data Digimon all prepared up in my first slots, because if I'm just going to face off against one vaccine type, having 6 data types would be my best way of like overpowering that thing. But even then, my types are just kind of all over the place. Like, my Digimon aren't extremely well trained, but that's just because trying to level up in this game doesn't do as much stat moving as you would think it does. So we've got some weird things, but some Digimon are ready to Digivolve. Like this Palmon, this second Palmon that I also want to turn into a Togemon, is ready to Digivolve. So I thought that would be a good idea to get this thing up, because if I went at it with another rookie, I don't think that would be a great idea. Even though it's very weird, because a rookie and a champion, like a champion can be stronger than a rookie. Like in this situation, Lorenzo, who's still a Renamon, actually has better stats than this random Togemon, just because he's been with us a lot longer, which is really weird. They're both at like 200% scan. It's just the two of them have been with me for different amounts of time. So it's just weird like that. But having a champion, I guess, would be better than a rookie in some situations. But yeah, just been trying to train everybody up. Let's see. Salamon is finally, after going all the way to level 25 and loading in a bunch of random Digimon, because all I've been doing is running up and down this goddamn like walkway, beating the shit out of as many Digimon as possible. Gizmon has completed their training. You know what Gizamon's got to do? Gizamon's got to keep training. Gizmon has to keep training because she needs to go all the way up to like 1,000 with a bunch of her stats. But yeah, I've just been beating the shit out of Digimon, converting them into Digimon, and then running up and back and down and loading them into Digimon. So it's been a hell of a grind, but we finally have that Salamon all the way up to the point where it can Digivolve into something cool. So let's go ahead and Digivolve it into something cool. Something cool. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. It totally doesn't look like, you know, its intended Digivolution line. Totally doesn't look like it's intended. There you go, Gatomon. Everybody loves Gatomon, mostly because of what she becomes. Either way, there we go. We got ourselves another, what's it called? Another, champion level Digimon. Too bad bringing a vaccine in was never going to be a good idea, but whatever. Let's see. Anybody else ready for Digivolution? You can Digivolve to this thing, which I don't want you to do. Coronamon still just wants to become Growlmon at this point. I don't get the fascination. Why do you want to become Growlmon so badly? This king can still only become fucking Kiwimon. I don't recommend it. You still just want to be Darugamon. You could go a lot of different ways now. None of them are going to be a good thing. This random Devimon, I think this is the Otamamon. Yeah, you can see I can actually track their Digivolution history. So if I want to know who it originally was, I can track it up there. But this Otamamon that went down to a Pokemon up to a Devimon is ready to become a fucking champion again. I think I'll make this one become a Devimon as well. We need more Devimons, because I always like Virus Digimon. And there's a lot of different options up here, so a lot of different things to check up on. Let's see. Kudamon's ready to become something. I don't know what this is going to be, but it is like a grayed out thing. I guess you could become Airdramon, but I don't know if Airdramon... Well, Airdramon's a vaccine Digimon. You can see it right there, so... Or you can see it right there. It's not actually telling you, but I know Airdramon's vaccine, so I don't trust that thing. So let's try out whatever this Digimon is. I have no idea what it's going to be. I have a theory, and that's why you always look out for the gay theories, but I don't think it's going to be accurate. I'm thinking it's Angemon. I'm thinking it's Not sure if that's going to be true. Okay, it is true. Too bad. I think he's still a vaccine type, isn't he? Yeah, he's a vaccine type, so he can't be helpful in this fight. Trying to look for all my data warriors, but we don't got no datas. We don't got no datas. Let's see, other than that, yeah, there's just Digimon that want to become different things that they shouldn't be becoming. Kotemon really want... I think this is a Cordramon. I guess we could just have it Digivolve to Cordramon for now. And degenerate it when I need it. I guess so. I'm taking a guess this is Cordramon Blue. I have no idea. Let's see. Cordramon Blue. But what type is Cordramon? Is it data? No, it's vaccines. So this thing just isn't worth anything. Why does everything want to be a data type? I just don't understand it. Everybody wants to be useless to me. I don't really get it. Everything wants to become vaccine or virus. Nothing wants to be specifically helping me out in this situation. Huckmon's completed their training. Huckmon should actually do more training, or I made Tentomon do training. Hackmon, I might be able to bring out of there and have them Digivolve into something different. If not, Hackmon is a pretty good data Digimon, so I might pull them out of the island, the farm, the planet, I have no idea, to go ahead and help us out. I just really want to beat the shit out of Parrotmon. He's being annoying. Mirai keeps going between her older version and her younger version, just over time as I play things, so... She's just very, very confused about what's going on with her own existence. Anyway, let's see. You completed your training. Good job, Hackmon. Not sure if that's helping you. You went up by a lot. Let's return to the box. Let's see. How are you doing? How is your spirit? Your spirit's only at 530. You need more. You need so much more. Okay. You guys just keep doing what you're doing. It's hard to AFK grind those guys just because I can't just let them keep going forever. It's not a thing I can make them do. All right, where's Hackmon? Supposed to be here. Oh, there's Hackmon. Damn. So the one thing I wanted to turn into that might be a data type, he needs like a bunch more attack and he needs a bunch more spirit. Damn, Hackmon, you don't want to help me? You don't want to help me? All right. I'm like, all right, if you don't want to help me, I can give you performance-enhancing drugs instead. Let me see. You do need a little bit more attack to meet the requirement. So I'll shove this inside of you. And then you need speed, right? I wouldn't have enough for it to be helpful. It's like, for it to actually fulfill a Digivolution requirement, it would just make him a little bit... Besides, he doesn't need speed, he needs spirit. So that doesn't work. That doesn't fucking work. And that's great. Either way, he should be pretty strong. So, replace Cordramon Blue for now. You fucked yourself over and are now no longer a part of my squad to defeat a giant fucking bird. I still have no idea if we're, what's it called? Going to be able to beat up the parrot. I did find those water, discs, and I'm not sure who they're on currently. But there should be a Digimon on my team now that has a water skill. There we go. For some reason, this Togemon does. And I could unlock that, that elevator that was all the way down there. I think I might attempt, Parrotmon? Or should I attempt Parrotmon? Or should I go down and try and get some healing items beforehand? Might be a good idea to, like, attempt... Or, to go down there and see if I can actually get some healing items. And if not, at least go somewhere different. Yes, go, Data Digimon. Fight more Data Digimon. Also, that's kind of cool. They actually mark your Digimon as A and B if you have two different same Digimon. They have two Togemons on this team. Not that I need two, I just need Datas. I need anybody, and they were kind of the only options that I had, so we're going to have to work with it. Also, we brought in Renamon as well, just because Lorenzo has better stats than even some of my champions, which is weird. Which is very, very odd for me, but it works out. Agiomon, I can't switch him out, so I can't get rid of him. So it's not like I can do much to like stop myself there, so he's along for the ride anyway. Yes, Darugamon. Help some of our team members level up. And I guess I can scan a Tyrannomon. Tyrannomon is a data Digimon. It is a data. It's not going to be all that great just due to the fact that it's newly born, but I don't know. I'm like, it's an option. Not like I can turn it into much right now. For now, it shall sit in my back pocket because it's still weaker than a Renamon. So, I want to see if I can get down there and get down the elevator. Doesn't look like the Digimon are going to allow me to run by them, though. They might. Waspmon, fuck off. Waspmon, fuck off. Is it preparations complete or liberation? Liberation. I'm going to liberate you from your lives, Liberimon. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out with, like, Digimon, what's it called? With movesets for how we're going to deal with Parrotmon. Because we have to output a shit ton of damage in, like, one turn to stop its special moves. We may resist, like, all of their hits, but still, that's a Titan Digimon. That thing is strong AF, so it's going to be tough. Either way, destroy! There we go. The elevator started moving. I should be able to leave, though I'm not sure where this takes me to. Where in the blue fuck am I?
Great.
I think I'm behind that random elevator we couldn't get into. Yeah. Not that I'm sure where the fuck this is going to take us. But if I could go all the way down and grab some more healing items, that would probably be a good idea. Because I have nothing to heal us with. I wonder if, like, Digiride would allow me to run by all the other Digimon. I don't think it does. I'm like, I don't think it does. So even if I tried to run down here, it doesn't help me. That's good. What a good waste of time. This Togemon just loves improving our defense for some reason. When I put them on auto, certain Digimon just love using, like, buffing or debuffing stats. I wonder if it has something to do with their personality. For now, that's unconfirmed information. There we go. Go, Darugamon. I feel like we are a lot faster at Digiride. Like, see how fast Darugamon's taking me over there? I don't know. Maybe it's just from the animation, but it feels like he's faster. Feels like he's the fastest Digimon alive. Though, yeah, I think we are a lot faster on Digiride. Like, look at me just, like, fucking trick around all the enemies at this point. Let me into the theater to reset his existence. There we go. All right. Even just talking to the thing allows me to, what's it called? Reset my health? Yeah. To get my health all the way back. All right. Now, let's see. Also, none of my Digimon are spawning. Wonder if that's a glitch going into the in-between theater. All right. Let's try and take down Parrotmon again. I'm just going to skip this cutscene. Oh, shit. Do not go into auto. God damn. Okay. So now we've got ourselves a bunch of data Digimon. This should be a better situation to walk into. At least hopefully. At least hopefully this will be a better situation to walk into that'll do some kind of damage. I wonder if the cross art gun does more damage depending on the type of Digimon I have. That seemed to have do a little bit more damage. Okay. What would do the most damage? You throw metal at them. Power metal. I mean, that did 2 times damage. It's not bad. Hell Crusher. Why must you always crush me? Why must it always be this way? And why do you gotta hit me with lightning? This is bullshit. Okay, what should we do? We can increase our intelligence for a couple of turns. And that would be a good idea. I need to use buffing stats. Buffing will probably be pretty useful because the enemy always gets like super big buffs. So if we can make ourselves more buffed up, that would be a better idea. Improve our defense. If I can also lower his stats, that would be a good idea. Because so far the game has taught me if you lower stats and if you improve stats, you're going to be doing better. All right. You need to heal, everybody. You need to heal right now. There you go. He heals for quite a bit. Please. Why do you got to be paralyzed, me? Why does he get double actions? Why can he just do that out of nowhere? All right. And yeah, he gets to heal from lightning strikes.
Parrotmon seems to recover whenever.
Well, you're telling me there must be a way of stopping this, and then you don't, like, give me a clue. Like, you don't give me a clue, I'm going to be a little bit confused. All right, what should we do? At least we can show off Diamond Storm.
Here I go. Diamond Storm.
Oh. And it does 2 times damage. Harden. That's a Pokemon move. You can't do that.
Parrotmon's power is increasing?
Because he's bullshit, Agiomon. Because he's fucking bullshit, you know? Let's see. We could do attack bind. You're not allowed to hit me all that hard. You're allowed to suck egg. I don't know if, like, lowering its attack is going to do anything good. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I hope it does something. Yeah. Got a critical hit on fucking, what's it called? On, what's her name? Pornmon. What's it called? Renamon. Only we got a party-wide heal. I only have, like, individual heals. Stop hardening over there. You're already hard. I don't know how you're doing this, but you're the hardest man in the room. Let's see. I'm wondering. 70, and then that's 66. I think they're weak to rock as well. I think. I don't actually know. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Comet Hammer. Yeah, they're weak to rock as well. So if you mix it up with a rock attack, should do a bit more. Let's see. Gaia Blaster. Fuck you, Gaia Blaster. Yeah, that's 3 times damage right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but Minervamon is just kind of useless over there. What's it called? You don't get to have your attack buffed. You get to die. Though if they get double times the move turns, that's just bullshit. This is bullshit. Thunder Charge. Why do you get to heal? That's bullshit. Why do you get to heal and why do I have to be in pain? Okay, who's weakened? You need health. You need health right now. Oh shit, the air turns menacing. Okay. Because they're ready to fuck our asses, Agiomon. Yeah, stop that.
What's going on?
The bullshit's going on. That's what I tell you. We gotta kill feathers. Alright, let's see. Huh. Should I hit him with a rock or should I hit him with a metal? I think we have to hit him with a rock. Get him! It's passable damage. It's not incredible damage. That's about as much as you're gonna get. Let's see. So they're not weak to rock. Okay. At least on their head, they're not weak to rocks. Now I can just try anything. And it's only 1.5 right there. It's only 1.5, and I can output not enough damage to stop him. I can't do shit to stop this motherfucker. Let's see. You could try Needle Spray, but your attacks just are worthless, Togemon. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you suck dick. There we go.
I'm grateful.
Give us a little bit more defense. Their power is building. I hate that you have the power to build your power, and then power is power, and then they're too sweet to be sour. Heal her. Heal Togemon. We're at least lasting a lot longer. Can you not? I'm like just staring at myself like, can you not? Like, please. Can you not? All right, maybe Wind Claw up there. Maybe that'll do a lot more damage to its head. But its balls off. Nope, nothing seems to take a massive amount of damage on the head. Which kind of sucks. And we're definitely not going to be able to stop this attack anytime soon. Let's see. What can I bind? Let's see. The body is got all the other stats. That's interesting. The body's the one that carries all of the stat buffs, but not the head. Interesting. Their power surges. Yeah, I'm not allowed to even, like, fight back, so that's gonna suck. Can you stop screaming at me?
We couldn't stop them. Brace yourselves. This is gonna be big.
At least we're at a better point in the, like, the battle when this starts happening. So now everybody's just got a guard. Everybody put up your guard. Except for you. You're finally able to not have to wait on that stuff. I wonder. I think I should guard everybody. Everybody should guard. Yeah, even the AI is like, you need to brace yourselves for this hit. Mjolnir's Thunder. shit. Jesus. Lorenzo, no, you're dead. I just noticed that. All right, call in Hackmon. There we go. And then call in, how should I call it? I guess Starmon. Starmon and Hackmon. Let's see. We definitely need to revive our buddies when we get the chance. All right, shoot them with the gun. Shoot them with the gun. Even then, Lorenzo took so much damage there. It's pretty sad. It's pretty damn sad. Okay, we need to recover our boys. Let's see, unable to use, no Digimon in treatment. Huh? I can't revive my Digimon in the back row using the other revival items. Jesus. All right, Agiomon, you're apparently all fucked up right now. You should probably heal yourself. At this point, you're going to get fucked up even worse if I don't help you out. May Hell Crusher stop happening. Jesus. Do they really have to heal you? Like, seriously. Okay. Bring Lorenzo back from the dead, and let's try this out. Okay, Pith Rush. I really don't know what they want me to do at that point where they have the big old white health bar. Because everything's just going to go to ass. Everything's going to go to ass. Alright. We need more defense. I wonder if increasing their spirit would have been a better idea. Alright, let's see. Meteor Shower. It did a somewhat amount of damage. Magic Charge. This guy just gets all the buffs in the world and we get absolutely nothing. You have to keep spamming that same move. Do you have to keep doing that? Our crew mustered our strength. But we are still in a lot of pain. And he's paralyzed. Very good. Togemon did not care, and I'm glad. They did not care, and I'm glad. Let's see. We need to heal the party. The party is very hurt. Let's see. Let's just use our regular HP spray. Just a little bit of a heal. It's taken us this far to get this far in the battle. Goes to show that this guy is tough as shit. And I don't like it. Okay, who needs a heal? You definitely need a heal. Who is dying? Who needs to not be dying? I'm just like, Jesus. This guy is tough on hard mode. Let's see, you're ready to fight back. We can try the needle spray. Only it would poison you. That'd be nice. I don't think we can poison bosses. It's just not something within the cards. He's got this. He's gonna cause a meteor shower to come down and kill everyone. That did do a lot of damage, though. Why do you get to move 3 times in a row? This is bullshit. The fact that you can do that 3 times in a row is just... That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright, Agiomon and Starmon got taken out. Let's call in you. You can actually come in and do something. And then they're allowed to kill us again. Jeez. I'm the only one alive. Let's call in Lorenzo. And then the other Togemon. I really feel like we're going to lose right here. Is this just another forced loss fight? I'm just like, Jesus, I can't seem to do any kind of, like, good damage to this guy. He's just allowed to completely fuck us over. And we're not allowed to do shit. Only you are worth something, me, and that's not the greatest thing to say. There we go. We got our team almost back up to health. You're still stuck doing something over there. Okay. Problem is, this is my Togemon that has not got all those cool buff moves. It's just got a bunch of really weird moves. Let's see. 35 power. Not weird. 25% chance to implant the poison, but that's not good. Let's see. 7 times 9. Okay. Let's give it a try. How much damage can you do? And it's just like, Jesus, why do they get 3 turns in a row? That's bullshit right there. And then just random lightning strikes keep happening. Thunder charge. You get 500 health back out of nowhere. Because you're bullshit. Stop healing yourself and stop hurting me. The air turns menacing. Can you stop being so menacing? Oh shit, did I shoot? Well, cross burst happens to everything. The burst attack hits every single piece of the enemy. So, we've done an amount of damage up there. Okay. Problem is that that does 50 damage. I wish there was an attack that did a lot more damage to their head, but there's no way of doing that. Are you scared of dark damage? No, not particularly. Okay, so that means I want to hit with my strongest move, which would be power metal. So let's just do it. Power metal. It did a pretty good amount of damage. Let's see. Let's go for what would do the most damage? 50, 40, that's 25, 50. There's nothing that I would say would be doing the most amount of damage, so just work with whatever I got. Good enough. Let me see. We're definitely not outputting enough damage to, like, stop anything right here, and that's the problem. That is, as the kids say, le problemo. Okay, give it another try. Smack it to the head. Because if I can stop their momentum with the white part, then we can have a chance at stopping them. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Let's see. Lorenzo needs some healing. Everything needs a little bit of healing. Okay, we did good amount of damage to the head just with you. Power metal! Eh? Not enough to put it down, though. Not enough to put it down. Let's see. Should probably boost Spirit in case it does a really high amount of damage that I'm not prepared for. Yeah, it just doesn't do a lot. It just doesn't do a lot. Okay. Let's hit the people up there. Let's hit his head. Now I was going to say their power surges and they're coming in for a big-ass attack. They're coming in for big ass, for huge ass. Yeah, we can't seem to stop them, can we? Okay. Just seeing what can I do. What can I do? Okay, full revival spray earlier or later. I could try and boost somebody's evasion to see if they'll dodge it. Let's see. I don't want to use the other spray if it's not going to be useful. Okay. Let's just do it for him and see what happens. His evasion is up. Not like that's helping, but you know, he's here to guard. Oh, he is here to guard. You are here to guard as well. Everybody's like, we are going to get killed out there if we even take a second. Only Earth Thunder. He doesn't even want to say his move. He just wants to fly up there like an idiot. He wants to fly up there like a stupid bird. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Ugh, jeez. And then we're all paralyzed. This is bullshit. The crew mustered their strength, but it's not like they're going to be able to, like, fight back right now. Jesus. Can somebody have a move? Okay, I wonder if we can do the full revival spray right here. Let's see. All right, let's bring everybody back from the brink of death. Everybody deserves to get their asses up and ready. Let's see, and then you got to make use of the time you've got right here. Just Comet Hammer. You do a lot of damage, but damn. But damn, is it not enough? Okay. Spray everybody back to health. Except for him, he's still stuck paralyzed. To try and boost his evasion. But he's meant to be healing right now, so he's just here. He's just here. I guess I can make him output some damage. It's not gonna be worth nothing. Yeah, very small amount. Very small amount. Okay, Paralysis recovery. You get to not be paralyzed, me, because I forgot I have all these recovery items. Okay, let's go ahead and do this to bring the crew back up. Some mental intelligence. Strike roll. Even at that point, she still does quite a bit of damage. Wonder, there's no way to revive anybody that isn't here. That isn't on the field currently. Let me see. What should we do? It's just Crescent Leaf. Crescent Leaf. We're about halfway down. Stop charging your magic. You're already charged. You already get that. You're fucking cheating. You get to have all of your stats. And I don't get to have shit. They keep hitting him. Stop hitting me. It's cringe. Let's see, is there any... I guess you could heal me. I guess you could heal me for, like, the 5 damage I took. I like to have 5 damage, not all the damage. I don't really know what it means when you get the crown above your defense. That means you just have the maxed defense? I have no idea. Anyway, launch rocks at him. Yeah, you've got they just have a lot of excess defense. Should we shoot the gun? I guess. I guess. We should have enough next time the white bar shows up to actually take him out. At least I think so. Yeah, I don't do that much damage when you've got buff defense like that. Okay, wonder if I can give people attack boosts and defense boost. I can just spread it around for now. Let's give an attack boost to our strongest member. Him. Otherwise known as me. Him, me, I'm the problem, I'm me. I'm always a problem. What are you talking about? Anyway, Gaia Blast. Attacking for nothing. Let's see, and then I guess we'll do Crescent Leaf again. Just sucks that Paramon gets 2 hits in a row. Like at every point. It's bullshit. El Crusher. Jeez. Stop having an extra 500 health.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I didn't know we were waiting for you, Jimmy. I didn't know I had to survive that. I almost killed him, Mercurymon.
Foul type. I will not allow you to do as you please. Not as long as I still draw breath.
Good thing you're breathing. I didn't know Digimon breathe.
This city is my pride and joy.
He will save this city. He's literally the Green Arrow.
Any deed that would wreak havoc upon its fair streets would be the same as trampling upon my very soul. I will chase you to the very ends of the earth, using my fleetness of foot, the wind personified.
Damn.
You best not blink. The moment you do, you will find yourself knocked to the ground.
If you could do that for me, that would be great, Mercurymon.
Come, Minervamon and dear guests, the battle begins.
The battle doesn't begin. The battle has already started. Another Mega level Digimon to help out. I ain't complaining. Though they still hit me with lightning. Pokemon, how could you be paralyzed? Damn, look at him go. Excellent. How do you get the rank of excellent? I need to become excellent, damn it. Why am I not allowed to have that ability? Well, now I have like a 5th member in battle, which helps me out. Having 4 people to help out is better than not. I know the air's turning menacing. We should be able to stop him this time around, since we've got, like, Mercurymon helping out and the whole beating the absolute fuck out of him. You should finally feel the fate of your own destruction. Also, did I hit the wrong part? Hope I didn't. Let's see. What would do the most damage? Just hitting his goddamn head. Gotta keep smacking him up there. Though I feel like we'll finally be able to do it this time. We've been trying throughout this entire fight to stop him from getting all that electricity all over him. We can finally do it soon. That's a pretty cool move, though. He just auras the fuck out of him. There we go. We finally broke him.
The lightning stopped. Now's your chance.
Is it my chance? Has been incapacitated due to shock. Thank God. Thank God you're finally in pain and suffering. I will take this time to heal people. I shall take this time to heal the gang. Let me see. Renamon, what'd you just say to me? What did you just say to me? All right, please die. Your defense isn't buffed anymore. Still, you do so much fucking damage. Or I don't do enough damage to really stop you. I need to do more.
Please.
You need to do less. Let's see, but now it's at least kind of equal. There we go. Drop more rocks on him. I should have equipped Togemon, or like the most of the gang, with like a rock type move. Can you not be paralyzed over there? That's just cringe. Let me fix you.
Now.
I have no idea how many turns you have left paralyzed. Should probably make sure that you can fight back. Because if he gets back to doing more of his fucking double turn bullshit, I need to, like, stop him. We need to stop him here. Why are you just attacking? Anyway, I did that one pretty good. Damn it, we didn't even get that much time to do anything. You're screaming at me. Looks like we did something. What? Why is he allowed to do that? Why is he allowed to do that? That's bullshit. I didn't hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see. You need some health. You need some help. Let's see. Oh, yes. Use the gun. Do it now. Even I'm pitching in because I have a fucking gun. Always gun. It only did 900 damage right there. That is just depressing. That is just so depressing. It's so close. It's almost dead. Almost there. Just a little bit more. And we'll finally feel our wrath. It's taken a while for it to feel our wrath, but it's almost there. Let's see. What should I do? I can't buff HP anymore. I'm just stuck down to SP. Give everybody a little bit more SP. And then, yeah, just keep trying. We take a massive shot. Hopefully Mercurymon can help back us up. Stop it. Stop hitting us so hard. Mercurymon doesn't like it. I'm saying that for him. I bet he wouldn't. Jesus. We must bear witness to his 1,000 fists. I never really expected him just to punch a million times like fucking Jotaro style. I expected him to use his giant, like, you know, sword. Does he have his giant sword in this game? I guess maybe he isn't holding one. Like, I remember having a giant sword back in Dusk. Then again, my experience with Mercurymon boils down to Digimon World Dusk, and I think one moment in World Data Squad, which I never showed off in my Let's Play. At some point I have to do a redo of my, what's it called? My World Data Squad Let's Play. Just because it's been so long and that Let's Play is so old that it kind of deserves a second playthrough to go to the post-game. I never actually beat the post-game in that one. I was, like, satisfied with the main game at that point. That game's kind of ass, so, maybe in the future. Maybe someday very, very distant into the future. Just because the game's kind of boring over time. It is really cool, but it's also boring. Anyway, the air turns menacing. Oh, you won't have time to stop me. Bear witness to my ass. I'm punching the shit out of you. Let's see. Though I bet the game's gonna force us. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was like, it's gonna force us to do, like, the rest of the fight. Like, get through the white health bar, but it seems like we did it all. Took us a while, but Parrotmon's finally going back to null space. That was a hard fight. I'm glad Mercurymon came to help us.
We did it!
Barely. Huh?
We can't hear you. This is Central Town. Do you copy? Damn it! Did we get cut off? What's happening at Junomon's temple? This is Minervamon. Do you copy? Report the temple status. I'm getting no answers. What's going on?
The Titans must have invaded more areas than we thought.
Sorry, I'm eating Sour Patch. Sorry. Wait, is this related to the destruction of the world?
I cannot say, but the situation seems much worse than I imagined.
I hate imagining things.
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined them attacking us directly. I must reassess for now. Come to my hall tomorrow, and we will speak about what is to come.
So it seems like we're not going home.
We will prepare a room for you. Please rest.
I hope you don't. I hope you don't, because I'm going to go sleep in the alleyway. Anyway, we finally beat the boss. Thank God. It's our new digs. Still have a hammock.
Lord Marukimon is currently trying to get the situation under control. Please rest here for a while.
Thank you, Falcomon.
Now that I'm here, I know how you felt back in our world. You do? The Digimon around here just keep staring. It makes me feel like I'm the only human around. All alone, you know?
I'm still here, though I'm from the future.
Feeling something like this must have been heartbreaking for you. Inori.
I'm saying something.
I'm not the only one. You're human too, you say. Whoops. I did it again, didn't I? I guess that means I don't see you as just an ordinary human, Agent.
I mean, I am a purple guy, so.
How do I put it? In my head, you're like
Superhuman.
the protagonist of that anime I used to watch. Back then, that character was my hero.
He is very angry right now. Let's see. Let's eat a lot and recharge. I'm hungry as fuck.
I think I'll pass.
You don't want to eat? All right, let's get a good rest and let's get a good rest today. You know, it just looks like
appreciate
sundown.
You looking out for me, Agent. After everything that's happened, I'm totally wiped out.
You take the bed in the back, Inori.
Why can't I take the bed? Why is it always that I don't get the things I want?
Hey, this is just like the one in my room. I want this one.
And I'm forced to live in the fucking living room? Damn it.
Well, let's call it a day. It sure has been a rough one.
I mean, yeah. Because we had to deal with a really tough boss. Because I was like, damn, how the fuck am I going to beat this guy? Well, thank God Mercurymon came to help. Are you thinking about something, goat boy?
I will protect Inori. I'm gonna get her back home safe and sound, no matter what.
You have a very big sense of responsibility. You gotta calm your ass down. Gotta calm your ass down. Why am I looking at my phone? Let's see, I'm just checking to see if I had any message or anything. Either way, we got all of our health restored.
Inori, are you feeling okay?
No.
I couldn't really see. I'm just so worried about whether we'll ever make it home.
I don't want to make it home. I want to stay here.
My dad and Hiroko, they must be so worried.
They'll be fine.
But I guess it doesn't.
An explosion will kill them in 8 years.
For now, let's just go see Marukimon.
So, to sum things up, the Digimon world is facing a civil war of sorts. Is that right?
I guess so. Also, you mentioned Digimon World, which is pretty cool.
I strongly suspect that it's tied to the Shinjuku Inferno, since that, too, was caused by inter-Digimon conflict. Perhaps investigating this infighting will bring us closer to the truth.
We gotta stop war.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to hurry. The world on this end is running out of time.
Can Can you give me like a timeline? Like how many days do I got in your time? Even though I've got 8 years to figure this whole thing out. I've got extra time to figure this whole thing out. Incoming conflict. Damn, there's like a bunch of things. People have favors. There's a bunch of things all wanting to talk to me right now. Let me see. Gizamon needs to keep working. And Tentomon needs to keep working, so I got them all figured out. And I should get myself some more agent points. Now, what to get them in? Keep on just getting them in loyalty, because it's like, this is the easiest way of going about it all. Let me see. We could probably boost experience that ultimates gain. Even though we don't have an ultimate yet, but that's fine. And then boost the stats that champions get. Everybody needs a bit of a stat boost. An equal stat boost, really. Let's see, it should make them easier to digivolve later on. Or at least have better stats to then use to digivolve. It's just going to take a while longer. Hell, Darugamon's ready to do it. He's almost ready. He just needs a little bit more attack. He'll be ready to go straight into it. Let's see. Anybody else looking different? See, you have max experience right now. Damn. Okay. I should probably degenerate this guy so he gets a bigger stat. So he gets more, what's it called? A bigger max level. Didn't really seem to do anything to him, did it? Didn't seem to do shit. But maybe at some point it'll have a bigger thingamajig. They'll have a bigger thingamajig. I just gotta worry about if they're at their max level. They can't level anymore, so it's like, what in the hell should I do at that point? What in the hell should I do? Is there any more Digimon to convert? I guess this Kapurimon I found. Found a bunch of Kapurimons by fighting Solarmons in the tower. I'm not sure what this thing digivolves into. What can you become? What is this? I have no idea. The one at the top is definitely Hagurumon, but what is this Digimon? Oh, Kokuamon. Kokuamon is a very undescript Digimon. And he has, like, none of his cool Digivolutions. Which I've been told by a member of my community is, like, weird. Yeah, he doesn't even have any cool Digivolutions, like Ballistamon or anything. So that kind of sucks for him, but... who cares? He can die. He can die for all I care. Anyway, I'm just checking over everybody to see what I got right now. At least we were able to make it through that pretty tough boss fight. Like, it wasn't super tough, but damn did they really throw some shit in my face just to get it all figured out. Let me go ahead and reset my team to be, what's it called? Ready for anything else. Let's get Lulu back up there. Oh, excuse me. And then who else? Who else? Let's see, we'll get Gatomon in there, and then I need one more virus. I guess we'll just get John up there. We got pretty much every named character except for Togemon. Togemon gets to sit here. Yeah, I think Togemon deserves a name at least. So let me go ahead and name her something. Okay. Go ahead. It shall be Melania. There we go. Name of another one of my friends. All right. There we go. We've got a septial group of weirdos. Why does Gatomon have 57 as her max level right now? I guess it's just if they go really, really far and then they digivolve, then they've got a much higher level at some point. It's weird like that. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really understand, but okay. Either way, we should probably end this episode here because it has been going on quite some time. So, next time on Digimon Story Time Stranger.
Sorry.
I guess, well, hopefully we figure out what Mercurimon wants us to do. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Spiral, Kokiri, Swordman, Shell and Hummus, Crimson, Yuki, Light Duo, Cloud Eon 14, Dominic Jones, and Darcy Lanfranco. The Epsilon Sage, Phoenix. Without you guys, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.